Assalamu alaikum dear students, how are you? Hope you are safe and sound. I am also fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. It is Ahmed Ullah Amu, lecturer at Rajaputra Model College. Dear students of class 7, today I am going to discuss chapter 11, topic some countries of Asia. Chapter 11 includes India, China, Japan, Korea, and Malaysia. The relationship of Bangladesh with this country is very close, and in this chapter includes some important relationship with these countries. So dear student, let's start today's class. So first of all, I am going to discuss India. India is our nearest neighbor. It is a large and powerful country of South Asia. It is situated at the mid of South Asia. To its north are the Himalayas and the largest mountain range of the world. To the east of India is the Arakan Mountains and the jungle of Assam. And to the west of India are the Hindu Kush Mountain and Suleiman Mountain range. And to the south of India is the Indian Ocean. Dear students, the area of India is about 32,87,000 square kilometer, and population of India second in the world, that is 131 crore 95 lakh and 77,958. It is the second largest country of the world based on the population. The capital of India is New Delhi. New Delhi is the capital of India. India is enriched with oldest and risk civilization. Among them, Indus Valley civilization developed on the banks of river Sindh in the border belts of India more than 5,000 years ago. Many cave and innumerable temples and sculptures available in India. Among them, Ajanta Mountain Cave in South India, Taj Mahal of Agra, Qutub Minar of Delhi and Red Fort of Delhi are very important in India. They bear that mark of ancient civilization of India. India has been invaded and ruled by different powers. The Portuguese, the Dutch, the Mughal, the Pathans followed the English at the end of the list. That is, the European, the Portuguese came Indian subcontinent to deal business in line with them. The English, the Dutch, the Danish, and even the French came in this country in India. Mughal also captured India's subcontinent from the 16th century and they ruled India for more than 300 years. In this way, India ruled by many different powers. Last of all, British East India Company captured Bengal and then captured whole India. They ruled India around 200 years. India is famous in agriculture, even in some important industry. Among the agricultural product of India, paddy, wheat, barley, oat, coffee, tea are among which are mentionable. From the very ancient time, India was the chief agro products of the country. India is also developing industry. Among the industry of India, textile is very important. Fine clothes and textile of India famous from the ancient time. At present, they have advanced in steel industry, cement industry, machinery industry, cement, chemical products, fertilizer, even shipbuilding and car making industry. India is known as the world's largest democratic country. India is known as the world's largest democratic country. Though population of China is more than India, but there is no democracy in China. But it is India which is second on the basis of population, and it has a democratic system of government. That's why it is called largest democratic country. Parliamentary democracy has been highly effective in this country. That is, Prime Minister is the head of government, and most of the ministers were appointed from the Member of Parliament in India. India is a country of diverse people of different sectors, different religions, different languages, people of many religions like Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, Christians, Jainas live in India peacefully. Bangladesh has a friendly relation with India. Dear student, you know that during our liberation war in 1971, India helped us in different ways. India sent their soldier in our country to fight against the invader Pakistani army. India also took shelter more than 1 crore Bengali refugees in their homeland during our liberation war. Bangladesh has excellent and friendly relation with India. We have cooperative relationship with India relating to education, literature, culture, commerce, industry, technology, etc. So dear student, these are the very important information of India. You will go through the textbook and follow the lecture. Dear students, now I am going to discuss China, important feature and characteristics of China, their population, their resources, etc. Okay, dear students, you notice the map of China. China is the third largest country of the world. China is situated to East Asia. In East Asia, its official name is People's Republic of China, but it is locally known as Zhonghua. The name of capital is Beijing. Beijing is the capital of China. You seen in the screen. This is Beijing. Here is Beijing. Beijing is the capital of China. China is largest country based on the population. Its population is about 138 crore. The area of China is about 95 lakh 97,000 square kilometers. Geographically, China is situated in between India and Russia. To the upper side of China is Russia, and to the lower side, and one of the largest country of the world, India, is located. To the east of China is the Pacific Ocean. Dear student, this is Pacific Ocean. To the east of China, Pacific Ocean. And to the west and north, the Russia. This is Russia. Russia is upper part of China. Mongolia and some parts of India. You also notice Mongolia. This is Mongolia. Mongolia is to the west of China. Mountains cover more than one third of the total area of China. The mountain Everest divided China and India in the northern part of India. Nepal is also located in the border belt of China. Climate of China is mostly moderate, that is not excessive, neither excessive heat nor excessive cold, but some parts of the country remains covered with ice for long period in the year. Basically, there is this part of China, that is west part of China, west and north part of China experience very cold during the winter season. It is also covered with ice for a long time of the year. Many races and sects live in China. About 95% of Chinese people originated from the Han Chinese race. Besides, there are 56 other races like Zhuang, Manchu, Hui, Miao, Uyghur, Mongol, Tibetan, etc. The language of 95% of Chinese population is Mandarin, which is known as to me as Chinese. That is Chinese language, local name Mandarin, but it is commonly known as Chinese language. Chinese economy is mostly agro-based economy. Chinese economy is mostly agro-based economy. Paddy is the main agriculture crops of China. Like Bangladesh, like India, China also produce sufficient paddy in their agricultural land. Besides wheat, potato, beet, cotton, tea, tobacco, oilseeds, sugarcane, soybean, cocoa, palm seed, etc. are some of the other products, agricultural products of China. China is also developed not only in agriculture but also in industry. Iron, steel, silk, fertilizer, machinery, cement industry, paper industry, sugar industry, medicine industry are some of the major industry of China. China is highly rich in minerals resources. Its soils gives away petroleum, iron ore, brass, aluminium, gold, coal, etc. valuable minerals. Its forest provides more than 32,000 species of trees and about 1,150 species of birds. Two major rivers of China, such as Huanghe and Yangtze, are two largest rivers of the world. China is divided into 22 administrative provinces, 22 administrative regions, and 5 autonomous regions or provinces. Literacy rate in China is about 86%. Bangladesh has friendly relation with China. Besides, there is economic cooperation between the two countries in industry and commerce. Bangladesh government has also a good relation with China relating to education, literature, culture, commerce, industry, even technology. In different disaster time, different natural disaster, China helped Bangladesh in different ways. They are one of the best. China is one of the best of cooperative country of Bangladesh. Dear students, now I am going to discuss Japan. In the screen you notice Japan. Japan is a country beside Korea. That is beside China, Korea, North Korea, South Korea. Then to the east of North Korea and South Korea, there is Japan. Japan is an island country. Japan is a country of islands in East Asia. That is, it is a country of Far East Asia. No country is located in East Asia. Asia to the east of Japan. The country consists of about 4,000 islands. They are either small or large. 4 major islands of Japan are Hokkaido, Honshu, Shikoku, and Kyushu. Hokkaido, Honshu, Shikoku, and Kyushu. Dear student, in the screen you notice Kyushu, Shikoku, Honshu, and Hokkaido, the 4 major islands of Japan. This is Kyushu. This is Kyushu, that then Shikoku, then Hokkaido, the islands of Japan. The sea is on all 4 sides of Japan. It is separated from the mainland of Asia by Japan Sea and South China Sea. Japan Sea and South China Sea. This is Japan Sea, South China Sea. In the screen you notice different sea around Japan Sea, South China Sea, Pacific Ocean, etc. The official name of Japan is Kingdom of Japan because the head of Japan is king. It is a kingdom, but its local name is Nippon. Its capital is Tokyo. Tokyo is the capital of Japan. This is Tokyo, capital of Japan. In the middle of Japan, Tokyo is located. It is situated far the farthest east of Asia. That is why it is called the land of sunrise. In the countries of Asia, Japan gets the sunrise earlier. Japan is a small country with regard to its land. Its total population is 13 crore, but its area is about 3,78,000 square kilometers. 99% of Japanese population speak Japanese language. Literacy rate of Japan is 100%, and their per capita income is about 37,600 US dollar. Shinto is the main religion of Japan. Shintoism or Shinto is the Japanese main religion. The climate of Japan is temperate, that is neither excessive or excessive cold. Effect of monsoon climate is clear in the northeast part of Japan. Monsoon climate prevails in Bangladesh. It is also prevailing in Japan. Summer is humid and winter is moderate in Japan. Summer is humid and winter is moderate in Japan. Some of the mentionable crops of Japan are paddy, wheat, barley, soybean, sweet potato, sugarcane, beet, apple and grapes. Major industry of Japan include iron industry, steel industry, electronics industry, shipbuilding industry, car making industry, textile industry, machine tools industry, medicine industry, electric appliance industry, and heavy machineries. Japan leads the world in industries. That is, Japan is one of the developed country of the world, and it leads the world in industry. The main drive of Japanese economy is industry. That is, Japanese economy based on industry. It is also rich in minerals, some of which are, that is, important minerals of Japan are gas, coal, iron, manganese, petroleum, lead, gold, silver, etc. Japan has compulsory education for age range of 6 to 15 years. Japan's relation with Bangladesh very friendly all along. Japan is the main partner in the development activities of Bangladesh, that is in making roads, making bridges, and in the development of our industrial sector. We have commercial relationship with Japan. Japan is one of the best friend of Bangladesh. In different types of disaster, Japan helped Bangladesh to a great extent. Even Japan donate Bangladesh in different sector. So, dear students, two countries left in the chapter, Korea and Malaysia. You will go through the textbook. Just is about Korea, you will study the area of Korea, in which area, what are the countries, both four sides of Korea. In the screen you notice Korea, South Korea, North Korea, one side China, other side Japan Sea, and then Japan. You will study the economy of Japan, industry of Japan, economy of Korea, industry of Korea, agriculture, etc. Nationally, Korean is Mongolian. Korean people Mongolian. They have some physical structure as that of Chinese and Japanese. That is, people of Japan and Korea are same as Chinese and Japanese, but they are different from Chinese and Japanese in respect of linguistic and anthropological aspects. The Korean speak and write Korean language, a little bit different from China and Japan. The relation of Bangladesh with Korea, especially South Korea, is very friendly. South Korea, one of the developed countries of the world. South Korea has been cooperating with Bangladesh with regard to development of highways, roads, bridges, industries. Bangladesh also has commercial relationship with South Korea. Dear learners of class 7, now I like to discuss Malaysia. Malaysia is an important country of Southeast Asia. Malaysia consists of 15 provinces. Topography is full of variety. Its west is marshland, eastern part is sandy, and the middle part is covered with mountains. There are followers of Islam, Buddhism, Christianity and Hinduism in Malaysia. There is people of different religion live in Malaysia. Its capital is Kuala Lumpur. In the screen you notice Kuala Lumpur, the capital of Malaysia. Its main cities are Georgetown, Ipoh and Kuching. Georgetown, Ipoh and Kuching. Malaysia is an agricultural country, though Malaysia is now one of the developed industrial country. More than 50% of total population of Malaysia depend on agriculture for their livelihood. Major industries of Malaysia are rubber industry, fertilizer industry and China ware, etc. Their notable minerals are tin, iron and petroleum. Railway, road and all three communication systems are developed in Malaysia. Georgetown, Klang, Kuching and Penang are major main seaports of Malaysia. Malaysia has developed in many sectors with short period of their independence. Bangladesh has trade relation with Malaysia. The country has invested huge amount in different export processing zone, that is EPZ of Bangladesh. Many expatriate Bengali work in Malaysia. Its labor market is a big sector for us. Dear student, you notice Malaysia, to one side Indonesia, other side Brunei, and to the lower part of Malaysia there is Singapore. So dear student, I still go through the textbook and over today. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.